Hello, hello. It is myself, Brian Cassidy, coming back to you again for what is another evening where I come and share a bit of knowledge around my understanding around all topics mindset. And this week is no different. It's about fear. It's going to be how much is fear costing you? For I absolutely know it myself, and Kieran were studying this today and how much it has cost us not taking action. The fear of others, the fear of rejection, and they're probably two of the most major kind of things, and they kind of fall into each other. And if we cannot overcome that fear, we are always going to be held back, and we're only going to be limited by other people's opinions. And that is a very low limitation, because if you think about it, 90 to 96% of people in the world are not living the dream that they truly have. So if you are feared of what other people may think, you're only limited by their thinking then. You're only going to be ever at the desired level that they have. And that means that you're going to be suppressed and you're never ever going to be expressing yourself to your full potential. That is something that I know I learned and I had to overcome very quickly. Is you gotta get over yourself. You gotta get over like what worrying people are thinking about. For number one, of like saying here, going live, or going on stage, where I'm now another seminar coming up now at the end of the month, or the next month, start of next month. And if I was feared, if I was to walk into that room and maybe nobody would turn up, the fear of that, the fear of maybe not being able to speak, the fear of what people may say, well, I can tell you what, I'd be very much stuck in the same place, stuck in a van where I didn't like the job. I'd be stuck in a place where I'm not feeling fulfilled or my true potential. But number one, if Kim Calvert had the same fear that I was talking about there, that each and every single one of us have, the fear of rejection, the fear of other people's opinions, if she had any of them doubts or any of them worries, which she probably did when she started out, but if she had any fears, I wouldn't be sitting here today. She had to overcome that fear. It's meeting your fear and doing it anyway. That's what I would say to your attitude. You got to get up and get at whatever it is that's holding you back right now. You want to be grabbing a hold of it and going after it. Because all the other side of that there lays all the opportunities, all the dreams and the hopes that you ever desired in your life lay at the other side of that pain. It is a pain barrier that we all need to get over. And I know we come on here every week and give you things, but we're all changing up here too. We're changing because we know that we are feared that maybe we need social media. And social media, you need to hold on to it. It's the only place that you can have. Well, we've built our own social media. So whatever Kim was afraid of, that Facebook could run your business, but now we've built our own, personal development platform now that we are now going on there. I would say this could be my last weekend or last week on here, because we are bringing in something bigger and better than ever before. And you guys are all welcome, every single one of you. But you're probably the fear. You've probably procrastinated, sitting on the fence, waiting for something to change, waiting for the opportunity, or waiting for the time to be right. Well, unfortunately, the time will never be right. And if you're going to be waiting, you'll always be waiting. Because regardless if you say it's when I get the right time, when I get the money, whenever it is, whatever paradigm or excuse that you have right now, it'll always be the same. It doesn't change. The only thing that you can do is walking through that place of fear. And I know that myself and Kieran have done that there as well. We've got our own podcast up and going. We do not give a hoot what other people think. Yes, it's nice to have them think, but we know we're coming place from integrity. Integrity, knowing that what we're studying, what we're understanding about how we have changed and why the people that we see around us, around the world, changing, well, we know it's every single one of you can change as well. And it's just up to you to decide whether you want to. You've got to ask yourself, are you willing to take that move? What is holding you back? Am I fear of rejection? We were talking about it today, that they talk about the biggest thing that people have in fear is the fear even just to ask for a pay raise. The fear of questioning a boss or asking for more. That's it. We have an absolute fear of asking for more, because that there is wrapped up in what? Well, nobody else is asking for it. Nobody else is getting it. And then we leave ourselves in the same playing field as everybody else. The only thing that you can ever do in this life is to rise above all that, is to ask and accept and receive. And you're not going to do that if you're going to be hiding behind something at all times. You want to break free from that fear and do it anyway. Like, it is absolutely key. It is one thing that has cost. People say, Well, you think it's expensive trying. Well, where do you see you get the bill for regret when you're sitting down at the age of 85 and saying, do you know what? Brian was right. There's something I was holding back, whether it was to ask somebody out, whether it's asked for that pay raise, whether it's asked for that promotion, whether it's just to quit your job and go into the job that you always dreamed of, but you're feared of maybe not getting any clients, you're feared of maybe not getting the income. Like, all these things are going to be always there. The only way you'll find out that is by trying it and going after it. And I can tell you now, I have never seen anything like it. You will not be shown the way until you step through that door, step over that barrier, which is fear. I'm telling you now, your whole life you start to shake, the whole ideas come to you, it flows to you. It's one of the greatest experiences to have that there when you've stepped into the thing that has always been holding you back. Boom, that is no longer holding you back. And it's just a gift that once you feel it, feel the fear in doing it anyway. Like, it is the same feelings go on in your body when you are literally at that terror or that fear within inside you. It's the same feelings in their body as it is when excitement, when something really great happens. Only thing is you're identifying and labeling it as fear, as scared. And if we can just identify and label that as something as excitement, that opportunity lies awaiting at the other side of this, then boom, you've made the game changer. As always, we have 14 days for Bob Proctor's replay in there. It's free, absolutely free. It won't always be free. And you have still got the opportunity to come in and see. We are doing massive things at the other side of this, and it's up to you to walk through the front door. Door's open, but we are going to bring in something bigger and better than you've ever seen before, and we're going to help so many more people. And it's up to you whether you want to step up to the plate, come with us and join us. And what we are looking to do is to wake people up one thought at a time. And the only way you can do that is to overcome fears that have been holding you back. So, as I say, short and sweet here tonight. I just wanted to give and pop on and give you that message. And as I say, guys, probably won't be on here as much anymore. I will be on the inside, and you'll soon see what that means. So, boom, click the link. You can still come on ahead into the source and see Bob Proctor's tribute, and where you maybe will be seeing me once a week. Boom.